That was the only part I was good at.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Lucky Paper YouTube channel. We're back with some more games from the Neoclassical Cube. Up on deck here, we have Max playing a big Jeskai deck. Max, why don't you walk us through what this deck is all about?
All right, so if you watched the last game, like you should, you saw it.
It's about always having your 2 counter spells exactly when you need them.
The cards exactly when you need them. But yeah, basically it's just cheap removal into trying to leverage Upheaval and Wildfire potentially, and ultimately winning the game with the Chroma. But that's usually a little bit more of an afterthought. Although, as you saw in those games, it obviously comes up.
I mean, it hits hard and fast.
It hits hard and fast.
And I can't bounce it with Mana War.
Yeah.
I also had Demonic Tutor in hand that last game, and it's like nothing in my deck does anything here except for Living Death.
That was the one thing I was happy about. Is I'm like, okay, if a Chroma's like in play, Anthony has like a bunch of ways to do with it, but I was like, you have nothing.
I am all in on the removal plan being Living Death and all the tutors for Living Death, which is fine unless they counter your Living Death, and then it's extremely not fine.
Yeah. So.
In this matchup, I think the Knight of Glory is going to be pretty relevant here.
Yeah, protection from black also very important. Like I think if I can just stick if I can just stick that in play and then block for a bunch of turns and then eventually just attack for 3, like 7 times.
Seems good.
Speaking of the matchup, Anthony, what are you playing?
We're playing black-white, the best cards I could find.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack you in the face.
I've been attacked.
Will you turn up his microphone? He's so quiet.
All right,
that one, yeah. Just give him turn him up like not quite that much. Say something, Anthony, so we can.
Black-white cards.
A little more, Max.
Okay.
Go ahead, say things now.
Did I stop the record and did you restart the record?
I stopped and restarted the recording.
Great.
You didn't do it. I got you though.
I think I've got a lot of the best black-white cards in the cube. I have Ariel, which I think is kind of ridiculous here.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of a mistake. But
prove it, baby.
I'm gonna try and prove it. And so I have a couple other knights, but more. I don't know. I'm just doing all kinds of things. I got the Bolsa Citadel. I got a little bit of a flicker thing going on. If I just draw the cards that work together, then we'll be in good shape.
Black-white good cards.
Black-white good cards.
Black-white good cards.
Okay, here we go. Drawing the good cards. High roll?
Yeah.
That is a +1.
Above average. The one thing I do like about this, that is a 0.
Nice.
Is it does like really distinctly feel whether or not how above average did you get. 5.
You love the way I draft. How do I draft? What is the key signature?
Does it take a lot of ash? Wait,
it's a little bit Dead Guy ALE, Sam Consumes Pie. Not nearly as efficient because, Singleton, but it's got some Dead Guy AL vibes.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to mulligan this hand because it only has 1 land.
Nice.
And we're going to look. Hey, look at all these lands. Look at all these. That would have been great.
Even a bounce land, too.
Yeah, man.
That's like 2 lands.
Max, would you do me a quick favor before you do that? Just pull the top edge of that, pull the playmat a little bit towards you, just at the top corner. Like the top corner up there.
This one?
Yeah. Well, the corner. That's not the corner. There you go. Just pull it towards you a tiny bit. All right, there we go. It's more centered. I'm happy.
All right, cool.
All right, Max, what's your hand look like?
This is my hand. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I can do this for this, and I got this and this, which I think this is going to be good here. And I always have this, which is always important to just have.
I really hate how he always has that, and I'm not looking forward to him doing this with that.
To be clear, he wasn't looking at what this is.
He's just talking. All right.
I do like to do that. I like to find all the little synergies, and sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Okay, trying for a better one here.
We're all rooting for you.
It's a nice messed up card. I was about to say,
no idea.
Nice
I have no idea what that
card.
completely unmarked card is. Hell yeah! So this hand is great because I can plane cycle. So we're gonna go to 6. I mean 5.
Oh,
the
no.
one less than auspicious start.
Let's take a look at that deck list. What's the best 5 Anthony
Dragon
has here?
also is pretty messed up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Orzhov Basilica is one of the best cards in your 5 land hand.
Yes.
Or in your 5 card hand.
land.
You want Orzhov Basilica. You want Gerard's Verdict to even the score a little bit. Phyrexian Rager for a little card advantage. There you go.
Gravedigger, maybe. No, Gravedigger's probably
2 lands. You want Swamp Basilica, Phyrexian Rager, Gerard's Verdict, and what should the last card be just for fun?
Probably just a land.
No, you don't want 3 lands with 1's Basilica. Let's make the last card an Exalted Angel.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you had the Exalted. That card would have been so good. That thing has
here we
5
go.
toughness. Yeah,
It
yeah.
says it lets me cast cards with Bowls of Citadel. That's what it's there for.
That was the card I was really sad to pass, and I really wanted that.
Wow, Andy, you predicted it exactly. No.
You wish.
All right. What do I do here?
Oh, sorry. Your best 5-card hand is definitely Dark Ritual, Bowls of Citadel, land. Yes. That's definitely your best
Absolutely.
5-card
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I think I'm pitching this. Yeah. All right. We got 5 cards.
You got 5 cards. Excellent.
I will
Everybody's got 5 cards.
start with.
Oh, yeah,
I would love to start with a good land, but I'm going to start with a bad land.
Oh. I had not considered Tidehall Scholar, but I could. There's an old border printing of it,
Wait, hold on.
and it's exactly the same as Mesmeric Fiend,
Play,
but better.
My mountain, you go.
All right. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will draw.
It's definitely not the same as Mesmeric. The 2 colors definitely makes it a big difference.
I just mean that like it is not.
It's a 2/2 and an
I will play
artifact.
planes.
Yeah,
Well, Mesmeric Fiend's a 1/1.
I'll play
My
a
point is just that
Benelsh
it mechanically calls back to
Cavalry.
it multiple
Second.
old school cards,
that's true.
so it's not like it's something it can only
I'm
print
gonna
in new
shock
border.
your knight.
But it's got
It
flanking.
has flanking, so it gets +1/+1.
No, the shock.
The
gets,
shock gets
minus
-1.
-1.
Huh?
All right. We're gonna play. Yeah, we're just gonna. No, we play this Arid Mesa here. Pass the turn.
Got Wet Wheel.
People are always playing Arid Mesas.
Wet Wheel's kind of fun. Wet Wheel, Tidehall Scholar. These are good suggestions from the chat. Thank you, chat. I'm still thinking of obvious cards that I have forgotten to include.
Which one is Wet Wheel?
It's the one from Future Sight with Morph that is also like a Grindstone-esque card on the back.
All right. If I'm supposed to
yeah.
cycle this, don't tell me. I don't care. I'm going to play a Baron more tapped, and I'll say go.
I'm gonna cycle. I'm gonna cycle an Ash Barrens for an island.
Okay.
But anyway, you think what you could draw off the Barrymore cycling? It could even be a swamp.
It could even be a
Could
swamp.
be a swamp.
Oh. Yeah. You know, I love Future Sight's one of my favorite sets.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
For sure.
I think there's a couple of the morphs, the like non-creature morphs are really cool. Are some of the coolest stuff.
I explicitly remember, I think it was our friend Steve years and years ago playing Wet Wheel in a wacky draft, and it was disgusting. It just mill people out.
Wow.
Very
An
consistent.
island.
I think it has
An
like.
island has been.
Can't you pay like X to mill X? Is that how it works? Or you pay XX
Don't
to mill
remember enough
X?
of this card.
I can't Google it because I'm only in front of
I
two
will pass the
computers.
turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to play and cycle. Eternal
Ooh,
Dragon.
shit.
Timeless Dragon.
That
Eternal
card
Dragon.
is really scary for me.
It eternalizes. I am looking
It's definitely not Timeless Dragon. Timeless Dragon's a cool callback to that, but it's also way too broken for this cube.
Way too good. Eternal Dragon's just right.
Yeah, XX to mill X.
Oh yeah, it's XX. Yeah.
So you get to put it on the big mana decks and just, mill people for 5 or whatever. Dump 10 mana into it.
Yeah. I think my favorite one is Zoetic Cavern though,
Yeah, that one's pretty cool
because
too.
it's rampant growth. It's colorless ramp.
Do I just get my land that I cycle?
I mean that the turbo we played turbo.
That's
Cube.
part of the value
It's
of
the turbo cube experience.
part of the value of Eternal Dragon here.
Yeah, I'm going to get a irrigated
Wow,
farmland.
look at that.
So it's a little interesting you chose not to
know.
cycle your land that cycles for
Well,
1.
but then
And then you were like, what if I get a land that cycles for 2 though?
I'm glad that we're all on the same page. I'm looking at the cards in my hand, and I think this is right for me. It's a complicated case. Lots of ins, lots of outs. Got some new shit. Maybe you're not privy to all the new shit. All right, that in my hand. Untap.
Yeah.
Draw on a card. And now I play the irrigated farm.
Yeah, baby. In your deck with no black in it, or no blue in it, rather.
I have one thing to use blue for.
Oh, that's right. You have the flashback on momentary.
I'm going to instead
blink.
play this swamp and say go.
Sure. Let's draw the top card.
Although, I've made a huge mistake.
Made an error. I'm gonna play this tapped.
Sure.
Here you go.
Yeah, this is embarrassing, but I'll cycle irrigated farmland.
Why is that embarrassing to do now? Worried you might draw a playable 2-drop?
Yeah.
Look like a real Fucking idiot.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Oofa doofa.
Hand funny.
I'll read my cards a little bit here.
Reading resolves.
Anthony about to do the classic cycle irrigated farmland on 4 miss 5th land drop.
Yeah, it felt like I had so many lands for a second there. Yeah,
I love you.
feel very dumb about.
Wait,
not
are you
being able
really?
to. Yeah.
Oh my god. If you had 5 lands, you could just start bringing back Eternal Dragon and never miss another land drop.
Start bringing it back.
Wait, it's 5 to bring back, right?
But it just does it once. It just comes back as a token.
No, you're thinking of Timeless
That's
Dragon.
Timeless
that
Dragon.
goes back to your hand.
Eternal Dragon goes back to your
this
hand,
actually
and then
is
you
the
can
other one.
and then you can replane cycle it.
You never miss a land drop ever again.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. I'm very sorry.
That's alright. I mean, I'm happy you're not doing it, so.
I'm just gonna say go.
Sure. We're gonna just play this mountain and pass.
He's got a counter spell.
I'm gonna cycle Astral Drift.
Yeah, sure.
Untap. Draw a card. Do you have a counterspell though?
Maybe. Or I could just have nothing to do. I could just have a pile of removal in my hand.
Syncopate could be for 4.
Yeah.
Well, let's tap these 4 lands here and cast Ariel, Knight of Windgrace.
Ariel resolves.
Pass the turn.
Hey, no fair. You're supposed to have.
Deal 4 damage to Ariel.
That also works.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ponder.
You got it.
On the one hand. On the other hand, no. Shuffle.
My deck would have been so much better with exactly one good targeted removal spell. Because there's so many times when I could have tutored for it.
Yep. Yeah, having 3 tutors is a lot. Although I'm not sure. I'm surprised you played the Mystical Tutor. I didn't look at your mana base, but
I have 9 blue sources.
oh, never mind. Then you're great.
And also, you don't need the Mystical Tutor until you're ready to cast a 5-drop anyway. So even though it's a
Sure.
1-drop, you can play it on turn 4.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna draw from Ponder. Not a bad one. I'll play this Marble Diamond and pass the turn.
Sure. I'll untap. I will draw a card.
True Medium loves a slow start with a slow build up.
All right, so now if I play this Orzhov Basilica, I could pick up the Baronmoor.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a combo.
I think that's actually pretty good.
Don't
right?
forget to float mana before you.
Yeah. Trigger on the stack.
I will say one thing about Eternal Dragon, just so you don't forget. You can only do it on your upkeep.
Right.
Yes.
Which is my least favorite. Well, up there in terms of my least favorite lines of text on old Magic cards. But
Oh my god. Well, that's fine actually. I'm just gonna pick up the Baronmoor.
are you not going to float a
I
black?
can have a black in my mana pool.
Okay. Cool.
Okay,
That's
great.
fine. I'll trust you.
I'll spend it to cycle the
The
Baronmoor.
Baronmoor kills itself.
Say go.
Draw for turn.
What could be more barren?
Shivan Reef.
Probably not even a bad land.
You go.
Untap.
Upkeep trigger.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Okay, just making sure.
Drawing this card. You have so much mana. Cards in hand?
5.
It'd be funny if you were just like Wildfire, Upheaval, Counterspell. You just started reading all the cards in hand.
I have 5 copies of.
I'll play a
Counterspell.
scrub land.
Yeah.
I'll pay 5 mana.
Yeah.
I will cast Karmic Guide.
Ooh, Karmic Guide's cute.
What do you get back though?
Well, let's see if it resolves.
I'm syncopating the Karmic Guide.
Yeah.
How much do I need to do it too?
Hold on.
It does.
Sorry. You're syncopating the Karmic Guide for 2.
Yeah.
In response.
No. You're gonna pay
I
the
won't
two?
pay. I'll pay. All right, so this goes right back into play, right?
Yeah,
Great.
it just resolves.
Yeah, it doesn't go back into play. It hasn't yet been in play.
I mean, the thing that it's getting.
oh yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So do I just want a 5/5 flyer, or do I want to keep my Ariel dreams
Honestly,
alive?
my top 2 favorite uses of Dark Ritual I've seen in person. That was great.
That was pretty good.
I'm going to put Ariel back in play
Sure.
and say go.
Draw for turn.
I almost forgot about it.
Wait, for how much?
Alright, cool.
It does a lot of stuff, DSB. You won't like it.
Yeah.
It's a 4-mana
I'll bring it up.
4/4
I'll bring it
with
up.
Vigilance.
You just keep talking. I'll bring it up. There you
Pass
go.
the turn.
All right, untap.
This is the other
Trigger.
advantage of
Would
this
you like to pay for
Echo.
this layout.
So I could keep a 2/2 flyer, or I could save that
Use it.
mana so I could make a 2/2 Vigilance.
Yeah.
Or
you can get back Eternal Dragon.
Or I could get back Eternal Dragon. I will pay 5 for the
Whoa,
Echo.
paying the
Sure.
Echo cost.
Draw on a
Crazy
card.
stuff out here, folks.
Got protection from black.
I will go to combat. Attack you for 6.
Whoa, someone's not going to be at 20 anymore.
Are you sure of that?
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna cast Starstorm.
What does that do?
X equals 4. Deal 4 damage to each creature.
Yeah, I guess I should have done this thing. Could have. It's an instance. You could have done that response, so it doesn't actually
Yeah.
matter. I can destroy a target creature with power 0.
Get that Ornithopter out of my fucking
All right,
face.
these will die.
Starstorm is great.
I do love a Starstorm.
Everyone's still at 20.
I will cast
You didn't have to take any pain from your pain lands to do that, right?
That is
Benevolent
correct.
Bodyguard and say go.
I mean, I'm theoretically at 19. I have this Arid Mason in play.
The Hairbase you're just teasing everyone with.
What is that?
Fire
What are
Imp.
those?
It is going to come in and deal 2 damage. Actually, you can actually
When Fire
do a
Imp comes
thing.
into play, it deals 2 damage to any one creature. I'm going to
Yeah.
respond to the casting of
Yeah.
Fire Imp.
That's right.
You
Don't
can
don't
target
give them the
itself.
I
satisfaction.
don't have a target.
No, you do. You
Oh,
can
I can
target
give it. I
itself.
can target itself.
Yeah.
I will target itself.
All right, cool. Fire Imp's going to come in and kill itself.
Okay, everybody just did it to themselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here you go.
Neat. Untap. Upkeep.
Who wants a dragon? Who wants a dragon?
This boy wants a dragon.
Who wants a dragon?
I'll pay 5 to
Yeah.
draw an Eternal Dragon.
Yeah.
And then just goes back to my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just goes back to your hand.
Great.
That's it. It's not great,
Draw
but you get to
card
draw
for
an Eternal
turn.
Dragon for 5, which is
Yeah.
better than nothing.
I mean, you can just I think you can just cast it next turn, right? Or cost 7? to put into
7.
play?
5 white. My fingers are getting so tired from
I guess it
keeping up
doesn't
with the
actually-
life
I
totals.
guess it doesn't actually matter. So let's cycle Ash Barrens.
Sure.
I will get a swamp and put it into play.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Pass turn.
Oh, who could have possibly signed that Happy New Year swamp? I can't imagine.
Who did?
Play this
True
one.
medium. I love Max just tiltingly leaving these fetch lands out
you go.
there uncorrect.
Yeah, well, why would I crack though? I want to draw lands.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You were at the Happy New Year swamp. I'm getting confused. That's another D person. You're
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, but people are out here on the internet with so many aliases.
Yeah, that's true.
You've also given me so many signed lands. I can't keep up. It's hard.
Untap. Up.
Upkeep trigger.
Can't
There's no Eternal Dragon
get
there.
the dragon back.
It's
All right,
already
so I'll
back.
just draw. Can I do it again?
Trigger. Look at my
Trigger.
graveyard.
Trigger.
Check for dragons.
Go to my dragon step.
Do a quick
Everyone does your
dragon
dragons.
check.
Your dragon check
untap,
step.
Upkeep. Check for dragons. I'll play a Marsh Flats.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh wait, no, you still don't need it.
Cast an Eternal Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna prophetic bolt your face.
This face?
Wow. Life total loss. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna look at the top 4. Interesting. Okay. Huh.
Is it an actual bean? Like a bean? Pinto bean? Macadamia bean?
Lima bean. Scarlet Runner bean.
Brazil bean. It's a rock that looks exactly like a jelly bean. That's a dangerous thing to have around. I hope that Joe has no children.
It's a joke bean.
How cards in hand?
Oh, plenty.
Dragon,
3.
dragon, dragon.
Only. I think I take this card. It doesn't matter.
It does sound like a dangerous bean.
That is top 10 most dangerous rocks I've ever heard of.
Okay, name your top 10 most dangerous rocks.
I'm gonna crack this arid mesa for a plains.
Those Moncala beads, Donald.
Right.
I remember the Moncala bead era where everyone had little glass beads.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I got you. Don't you worry, baby.
This is the other reason why you play 42 cards. Is if we just sit here for a while, you eventually deck first.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy to me they use those stupid glass beads. Like, dice existed. I don't know why no one thought to use dice for
because
like 20
It
years.
says counter,
5
not
years.
dice.
Yeah. Well, that's as best as I can get. I'm going to cast Parallax Wave.
Interesting. So you don't like my dragon?
Make the dragon go away for 5 turns.
Okay. I have no response.
All right, I'm going to cast a Morph.
Okay.
Oh.
Here you go.
What's that gonna be? I'll crack my Marsh Flats.
Yeah.
Don't have anything cool I can get. For example, basic planes. Oh, I can get this Underground Sea.
Oh,
Dang, what a flex.
you floating mana there?
I'm just looking at my deck.
Oh, you put the Underground Sea tapped.
Enjoy your actually beans, true medium.
Sorry.
How many cards do you have in your deck? Cards. These look so much smaller without sleeves.
They really do.
It's like.
I think he still has like 12 or 15, but it looks like
Yeah.
4.
It's the family dinner.
Good night, Tentacle Monster. Good night, true medium. Enjoy family dinner and bedtime.
All right, I will untap.
Yeah.
I will upkeep. I will check for dragons. There are no
Dragon check.
dragons.
They're in play.
I will go to the draw step.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So,
The Chroma pretty good against dragon.
Protection
How-
from dragon.
has protection from dragon?
No,
Has
it's protection from white.
White and blue.
Um,
Also is 6/6.
Yeah.
so I attack. You probably wave that. That goes to 4. If I do that, then that happens.
Look at Anthony pretending he has autonomy.
What happens if I do this? Then you do that. I'll go to combat.
Sure. No blocks.
Go to damage.
Take 5.
Interesting. I like that.
Anthony got a mana base looking like he's trying to cast Golos.
Might be old border Golos in here. Cast Necrotol.
Resolves.
Huh.
Target Achroma.
I'm gonna put it into wave.
How does that work?
So I remove a counter and I target a chroma.
Okay.
So I removed a counter, target a chroma. I mean, morph.
That resolves.
Sure.
And then I've not played land yet.
I have no idea. You probably haven't.
Just to clarify, you could have waved in response to casting, and then doesn't Necrotal have to kill the dragon?
Yeah, but then he just gets the dragon back.
It's true.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll play a swamp and say go.
This goes to 3. Okay.
Parallax Wave is a messed up magic card.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the tank.
Other unrelated question. You cast Upheaval. This still comes back. That's not part of the trigger of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. That'll be good for me.
I'm surprised you're not main decking Disenchant, Max, if only because you can disenchant your own Parallax Wave with a bunch of activations on the stack and just exile stuff forever.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Spicy. It's a pretty narrow reason, I guess, to play exactly one
Crack my
Disenchant, but
floating
you know.
Strand. Go get an island. I'm gonna float a bunch of mana.
I wonder what could be happening here. Anyone want to take bets?
I think you could have gambled that when you took the 5 last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably.
It was basically
I'm not sure what you do with that information, but I think when he doesn't wave the dragon.
True. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
But I have so many lands. Surely I'll be able to cast the dragon again.
I mean, eventually. You might deck first, but you'll get there. I don't know. It looks really small. So yeah, we're gonna blue, some other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 2 mana floating. Cast Upheaval.
What? In response,
Yeah.
I'm going to float 5 mana.
Yeah. Trigger. This comes back.
Terror.
I thought that would be the case. I was trying to find a window where I could do that. We play Marble Diamond.
We got a game on our hand, folks.
Play this tap land.
Because I don't know how Max wins now that Chroma's gone.
I have a 2/1 with
Play
protection for
Arcanus.
black.
Oh, that's
And also
true.
Arcanus can attack. That was I will tell you, I had a chroma in my hand like since the beginning, and I was really trying to find a window to deploy it.
Anything else?
No, I have to discard some cards though.
Okay, I'll draw a card. Oof.
5. Okay, so we're keeping this. This. Maybe that. Wow, we even get to keep more cards. Oh, wait, I need to keep this. Cool. We're discarding Mountain, Battlefield Forge, Shivan Reef.
Okay, I'm going to play a scrub land.
Yep. I also have a FTK. Once he has a creature in play,
That's true.
I can eventually. This is the problem: is I have Fire Imp and FTK, neither of which can actually just go into play.
Almost none of those old creatures with those kinds of abilities can. Necrotal. I guess Necrotal can because it's black,
can 'cause it's
specifically.
black. Yeah, which I think is actually kind of cool.
Is that wrong? All right, I'm going to discard a bunch of lands and a dragon.
Sure.
Say go. Love that.
What could that
Are you,
possibly be?
Are you familiar with the land tax game?
Uh-huh.
I'm not actually going to play it yet. You're right.
Because you need more cards in hand, totally.
Yeah.
Okay. I will draw a card.
You want to buy some dog parts?
Oh, that's what you're laughing at. That
No,
makes more sense.
I was laughing at the idea of the land tax game. I'm like, do I just like not do anything? But no, I need to put cards into play.
I will play an Underground Sea,
Yeah.
and I'll pay 2, just because I'm worried you got too many cards over there. I'm going to cast Gerard's Verdict.
Oh.
Can you push that land tax up like 5 inches? It's just right behind your face.
It's right here. Oh.
Check my graveyard.
That's your graveyard.
Look, there it is. You gain life when I discard lands?
Yep.
Gain 6.
Hell yeah. Say go.
Pass the turn.
Interesting. Right. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Plains and a Morph. Say go.
I have no idea what morphs you have. Okay, sure. On my upkeep, I'm going to land tax.
Sure.
Cool. Reveal 2 islands and a mountain.
Okay.
Go to my... I have to shuffle.
Shuffle these 6 cards, just move them
How
around.
many cards do you have in your deck?
I can count if you want. You got it.
6.
I count 15.
Cool. I have 13. It's very relevant information.
Give me a chance. I will draw my whole deck.
I'll die first. Alright. You want to buy some dog parts?
Is that a quote from something?
I have no idea. Not one I recognize.
I don't know. You
at
want to
least.
just Google, I want to buy some dog parts real quick. See what comes
I'm
up.
going to go to my draw step. Wow. Incredible. I'm going to start by firebolting your morph.
I wish you wouldn't.
I don't know what it is and it worries me.
I'm
What
not
is
going
it?
to show you. It's a silent
Oh,
spectre.
right. That thing. I'm going to play my protection from black creature. I'm going to play Windswept Teeth.
Okay.
Pass turn.
I mean, yeah. Do I just die?
I hope so.
You're 21.
I got 7 turns. Probably did not play that correctly. Oh well. It's fine. Because I'm going to go get this planes. What are you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, but I'm not like doing anything. I'm just gonna
I
play
know I
this
had one more planes in here.
Orzhov Basilica. Pick up a Plains
Wow.
and say go.
Denying me my land tax value?
Yeah,
Rude.
that was exactly my plan.
Cool. 7-turn clock. Here we come. Alright. This is as shuffle as I can get them. Draw for turn. Wow. Incredible.
Should I just be playing these cards?
Combat. Attack for 3.
I will take 3.
Here you go.
It depends what you're trying to draw to.
A swamp.
I would have at least gotten rid of that other one.
Which one?
Second one. Nope. One above that. Above, not below.
Oh, it's got text.
Got text.
It's got text. Thank you, Andy. Very kind. All right, we play Plains. We're at 5 mana.
Dragon alert.
Dragon
alert.
Dragon.
That dragon is at least eternal.
I mean,
is-
the dragon will put a little dampening on your old pro black dude's day.
Yeah, that's true. It'll eventually.
Yeah.
block.
I'll pass the turn.
Attack for 3.
Take 3.
Here you go.
I missed
pay
the last 3.
2.
Sorry. 15. I missed the first 3 chat. My bad.
Wow.
And I'll cycle expunge.
Sure. You definitely have more removal spells than I have creatures. Can actually hit.
Untap.
Yeah.
Draw.
Wow. Dragon staying in place.
I'll play a swamp.
Yeah.
Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah, sure.
How many counter spells are in your graveyard?
Syncopate.
All right.
I also have a firebolt on my graveyard.
I'm just gonna do it. Here we go.
I mean, he's surely not going to tap out ever again.
Bolus the Citadel.
Ooh.
You could have let me.
Max
Coulda.
making these 2 counterspells look so much better than 2 counterspells have any right to look.
Say go.
Simply just draw them at the right time.
You got to speak into the microphone, my guy.
You have to simply draw the cards when they arrive. All right. I'm gonna play this mountain, and I'm gonna attack for 3.
I will take 3.
Here you go.
Untap.
A little bit disgusted by how good this
Protection from
attack
black
with a
creature.
single pro-black creature strategy is.
Yeah. Is the dragon coming back?
Dragon.
I was worried I was gonna have to save that mana leak for the dragon, but dragon will get there eventually.
And I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
Play a swamp. Say go.
Attack for 3. Here you go.
Untap. Draw on a card.
Make a dragon.
I'll play planes.
Yep.
And leave my scrubland untapped. And cast a dragon.
Sure.
And say go.
I'm gonna play Parallax Wave.
Yeah.
Right, because you put it back in your hand.
Mhm.
I was like, we already saw Parallax Wave this game. We are still, in fact, on game 1.
Yeah. I will exile the dragon. I'm gonna attack for 3. Here you go.
Untap. Draw a card. Play Caves of Koilos.
Sure.
I'll vindicate the Parallax Wave.
All right. Vindicate resolves.
Dragon!
Dragon returns.
4th time's a charm. It's like he's eternal. Cards in the library?
Definitely less than you. I have 6.
I have 8. Okay.
Wild magic here, folks.
Wild.
I'll pay 3 mana.
Yeah.
Cast Phyrexian Rager.
Yeah.
Go to 5. Draw a card. Ooh. Why not? On the second thought, why shouldn't I?
The only why not is because you know that Max has Wildfire in his deck.
Yeah,
I do. Have
I do.
Wild deck. It does kill my protection from black creature,
It does do that.
which is a little unfortunate.
And also does not kill
Yeah.
dragon.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Upheaval's doing Upheaval things. This is what I expect
Play
Upheaval to
Still
do.
Moon Cavalier and Sego.
Draw. Okay. I have to think about this.
Max going Galaxy Brain Jimmy Neutron style. Going full Jimmy Neutron mode.
Play Arcanus. Do it.
Okay.
I'm okay with some longer games in this cube. I've got my fast game cube.
Yeah. I hope so. Okay. I think play Flame Tongue Kavu.
Sure.
I will deal 4 damage to the Cavalier.
Cavalier will die.
Lay Ancient Tomb. Lay Worn Power Stone. I will pass the turn.
Draw a card.
The tricky bit is, I guess you're just playing for the mill at this point, right?
I think so.
Because you can't really attack with the dragon
Yeah.
on account of it being a very important defensive card.
Why doesn't it have vigilance?
Honestly, I do wish the card was like 2 ticks better.
Someone else thought so as well.
Well,
when
that's
they made that
that's
card.
just a whole different card, in my opinion. The fact that you can do this eternally is so key to it.
Yeah.
Like, if you could just activate that at instant speed, I might play it in my main cube. It would be such a good control win condition if you could just end
It's
step,
a very
put dragon back.
powerful control win condition.
I will play Necrotal.
Sure.
I will destroy Flame Tongue Kabu.
Sure.
And Sego.
Draw.
I don't know why you didn't do the other thing. I'm very surprised.
Which thing? This thing?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
He had 2 cards in hand.
I'm going to
Really?
Yeah. Now
Okay.
he's got 3.
kick Jilt,
Damn. Yeah, I screwed up.
bounce that, deal 2 damage to Necrotal.
Yup.
I'm going to attack for 3.
Take 3.
I'm going to flashback Firebolt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Screwed
Woo!
up. I thought you had still like 7 cards in hand.
No, I only
didn't
did. You have another? Do you have another discard?
Yeah.
He's had Unburden in his hand for...
Oh yeah,
Yeah, most of
I
the game.
legitimately just
I-
thought you had a ton of
I had
cards. left in
Wildfire
hand.
and Arcanus. Wildfire was never doing anything. Arcanus
You
was
top
Okay,
deck
so
the Jilt?
yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't do
the
it
Jilt
with
was
a
off
top deck
top.
Jilt.
Otherwise,
Well-
I would have done it last turn. And
Protection.
this is why protection is powerful.
This is why it's not in any of my other cubes.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Uh,
Hey, that could have just been White Knight, you know?
yeah. I mean, no, because White Knight wouldn't have killed as quickly. Like I think the
That's true.
the-
It would have
the-
been,
the
well,
dealing-
you could pump it. It could theoretically kill faster.
No, White Knight doesn't.
I'm
pump.
sorry, you're right. I'm thinking of all the white pump knights.
Yes, if it was a Pump Knight, no, because I couldn't play it. I couldn't play Pump Knights in this deck. I don't
White
have
Knight is
enough
also
mana.
white. It's not
Yeah.
mono white. It's the mana cost is the real difference.
There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Once
Let's take a look at what we could potentially be sideboarding here. Anthony in his sideboard has got these spells. On color stuff is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would definitely be bringing in these if I were him, I think. What? These guys.
Huh.
And what is Max dealing with over here? Let's see.
It's a real question.
Max got that. It's got,
I'm definitely
it's got the line of text on it.
Bringing the other protection from Black Creature
Yeah.
in.
It's got the line of text on it.
Definitely doing at least that.
It's a shame you didn't get a couple duels, because then Tribal Flames would also be good in your deck.
Yeah, I mean, it can be for 4, because I do have the Stomping Ground.
Right, but you're not going to have that early is the thing. You
No.
have so many non-typed duels that...
No, Tribal Flames is only in here as in the, like, hey, my plan is to kill with damage. Like, that's why I would play it. Wait, does this do anything that actually is good? Oh, yeah, it does. It does okay stuff. It's not busted, but it's okay. It's a little awkward, though. I kind of want to do the disenchant thing now, but I don't know if it's actually good or if it's just really
I don't
cute.
think it's actually good unless your opponent also has targets for disenchant that you can spend it on
If
sometimes.
disenchant is free, if you get to free roll a disenchant, the one advantage it does have is exiling the Eternal Dragon forever is like actually would be a big deal. Yeah, I think I'm just riding protection from black creatures to victory.
Quick, Anthony, put in green creatures. Put in your Quirion Ranger and your
All right.
Blastoderm.
I am
You'll
just
never see it coming.
Swapping this out.
One sec.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
This is going out. This is coming in because protection from black, as we saw, powerful effect.
Anthony's got big stacks of cards over here. Some big moving and shaking.
Okay, over here. Ah, Hello, welcome to this corner. I'm taking out these cards. I feel like with the amount of removal that he has, it's hard for me to actually make use of this effect. Maybe I should actually cut this as well.
I would definitely
Not live that
cut
dream.
those over the things with power and toughness.
Yeah.
Don't cut any of those.
Well, I'm thinking there's other options. So, that's pretty reasonable against Parallax Wave. I can just try and get a little bit more aggressive. Is this stupid?
Yeah. I mean, in exactly the situation you were in, it would have been pretty good. But
That's what I'm thinking about.
if you think a game's going to go exactly the same way, then yeah, bring it in. Why not? I think you're on the play this time. Were you on the play last time?
Yes, he was on the play last time.
I also molded
He was
5.
also on 5.
Yeah. I think you got to try and kill him before he can
Yeah.
upheaval twice or whatever, you know?
I thought I had more stuff that I wanted to bring in, but I guess I just have like one extra 2-drop. So I could just do something like that.
I definitely like 3 of those cuts.
Okay.
The last one's probably fine too. Though I do think in that game, I probably would have been playing to the board, even though...
Yeah, so I had Butcher in my hand for a long time, and I wasn't sure if I should be just like playing it as a 2/3.
I would have played that and the Necrotal.
The problem is they would have killed each other.
No,
Wait, no,
Necrotal
Necrotal
can't kill that
Can't
one.
kill that
So you
one.
got to go
Okay.
Butcher first, then Necrotal. And then he just can't race you. He was at 12. You started at
Yeah,
21.
Yeah.
He can start attacking with this pro-black thing, but he won't. At that point, he's got to block with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or spend more removal spells on it, which makes the dragon
All right, let's
stickier.
try this.
Plus, I also had the wildfire, which I can't cast because if it kills my pro black creature, I cannot win the game.
You can attack with Arcanus.
That's true. I can attack. I was also holding.
It's a 3/4.
Yeah, I was also holding Arcanus, waiting for the. I had one more blue source, so I could play Arcanus and bounce it in the same turn.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
it was
style points.
yeah. I was definitely if I hadn't drawn.
It's also
the
just
Jilt,
good inevitability.
Yeah, if I hadn't drawn the Jilt, I was gonna just slam it and be like, all right, I've got a second 3-powered creature,
Mm-hmm.
and cross my fingers. Because I mean, right? I know you have more removal than I have like creatures, so it needs to be like protective.
On to game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, multi 5. That's rough.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot how much that actually really probably shaped that game quite a bit.
Yeah, because it meant the game just.
It was so
lasted a million
glacially
turns.
slow because you didn't have a curve because you multi 5,
Yeah.
which meant that he had infinite time to set up.
Oofa doofa.
We say as Anthony considers his very first multi 6, maybe.
Oh no.
I'm gonna keep this hand, but here's what it looks like. We got this at least. That's why we play these cards. That's why we play these cards.
Why they're in here? Cool.
How's your hand look over there,
It
Maximus?
looks pretty decent. I got this, and that's all I need. There you go.
All right, time for some old school Magic the Gathering.
Here we go. I'm gonna start things off with a Badlands
Yeah.
and say go.
Oh god. I'm gonna play Winds of Teeth and pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I will cycle a Baronmore.
And in response, I'm gonna crack this and
You are
fetch-
allowed.
and fetch my Stomping
I will
Ground.
untap. I will draw a card.
Where are you?
Play Plains and cast Wintermoor Commander.
Ooh,
And
Death
pass the
Touch.
turn. It is a
Toughness equal
toughness
to
equal to the number of knights I control.
whenever it attacks, it gives
Another night indestructible.
Yes. all of those things.
another knight.
Another knight.
Okay, cool. Cool. Just making sure to ruffle up your deck a little bit.
I like shuffling. Shuffling's fun.
That's fair. All right, go to my turn. I'm sorry.
Also, we gotta get all these
The
cards
play-
the amount of to
play
the
the
amount of
play.
wear as
Pro black?
that,
Pro black. Here you go.
I lose. Fun. Maybe they should stop printing protection so much.
It's possible.
I will play a swamp and a morph.
Ooh.
Morph is colorless.
Say
Morph is
go.
colorless.
Morph is colorless.
Yeah.
Say go.
Draw. Play Battlefield Forge. Take one. Play the other protection from black creature. Here you go.
Sick.
Yeah, I do the other one, and I just feel
Untap.
sad.
Draw.
Quite a curve.
Yeah. This one also has first strike. How much does the silent
Cards
thing?
in hand?
5. How much does silent clearing thing require to flip? Is it
6 mana to flip the black one.
okay? Thank you.
4 black.
That's the other one I think I knew about. If there's another one.
You know the other one because you were like, I wanted to draft that.
Oh, right.
I'm
It's
mad
also
at
an
you.
angel.
I'm going to cast Unburden.
Sure. We're gonna just discard. Actually, yeah, we're just discarding these 2 lands.
Okay. Then I'm going to pay black and cast Blackmail.
Ooh.
Reveal 3 of your cards, and I will
Wow.
make you discard 1. Oofa doofa. Well, 3 damage to target non-white creature.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
This is tough.
The fact that the last one is land tax is really just salt in the wound of
Okay, hear me out. I could just make him discard land tax and then just die with grace.
Or glory.
Neat. Does 3 actually matter? I mean, it doesn't matter because you're just going to discard the other one.
Taking the shock.
Take the shock.
Sure. For what it's worth, I'm kind of happy you did that.
Great. Say go.
All right. We're gonna Sun Lance the Morph.
Yep.
We're gonna play this. I'm gonna take 1 and play this land tax.
Sure.
I'm going to. I guess it's better to just attack for 3. Here you go.
Untap. Draw. Cycle Ash Barrens.
Sure.
Get and play a Plains.
Yep.
Say go.
Cool. I'm gonna go get some lands. From land tax. 2 islands and a mountain.
damn land tax. Stupid.
Land tax. Thick. Like, I definitely rather have. I think I'm very happy to have land tax here over a removal spell. But I'm in a pretty good position regardless of what happens.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I don't know what I would have taken in that spot. I think you have to probably take the land tax and just hope to play for the long game. Because, I mean,
yeah.
your Winter War Commander is not doing anything in the face of 2 pro-black creatures.
Draw
So
for turn.
whether it's dead or still in play,
That's true.
it's kind of a toss-up.
I'm going to play this island.
But it's hard. I'm not sure what to take in that spot.
I think I'm just going to go for some damage. I'm going to Firebolt the Commander.
Sure.
Attack for 4.
Take 4.
I'll pass the turn.
End of your turn. Plane cycle?
Yeah.
Now you get that farmland, baby.
Get the farmland. Cycle it.
Sure.
Taking game actions.
Game actions. Game actions.
Are you going to...
Cycle.
Motorcycle.
Untap. Upkeep.
Are you going to get the dragon?
No dragon. Draw.
Dragon refused. Dragon Gambit has been refused.
Play Caves of Koilos.
Yeah.
Karmic Guide.
Ooh. Karmic Guide is white and resolves.
And
Dragon.
we'll get back a dragon.
Sure.
Is also white.
And I will say go.
So many whiteys in the
I'm
chat.
gonna get land tax cards. Mountain. Island. I think. Right. Unless I'm out of islands. Okay, we're just 1 island because that's all we had left. Mountain, island. So. Okay. Draw for turn.
He kept his creatures tapped.
You don't get to untap them now. Island. Gonna play a morph.
I wonder what that could be.
I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Would you like to pay Echo?
I'm thinking about it. If I pay the Echo, I can't get back the dragon. That's just a fact. I will pay the Echo.
Okay.
Draw.
Damn, Anthony out here paying echo costs like cray.
I mean,
He only had one card in hand, so it seems
Yeah.
reasonable.
yeah.
I'll play a Marsh Flats, crack it for a scrub land.
Sure.
Okay, so 12, 2. Oh man, you're just going to have such a big creature. How big is a Chroma?
6/6. Pump for red. Got some
Yeah.
fire breathing.
And protection from white.
He does need 3 red to flip it,
Yeah.
or Parallax Wave.
But I do have land tax.
You
Yeah.
do have land tax and
And
multiple
let me-
lands in hands.
Let me show you.
Yeah, you revealed a bunch of lands.
You
That's
know
true.
I have these 3 mountains.
Yeah.
So am I just dead? You attack me for...
7, 6, 10. That looks like a 10 damage. Yeah, I will win that race.
Play a Benevolent Bodyguard.
Is that your last card?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mana leak it.
Okay.
Damn. Savage.
Pass the turn.
Draw. Oh, I have 1 more land tax.
Oh, I should have... Well, I guess...
I have 1 more land to go get. I can reveal this last plains. Alright. No fetch lands, please.
Yeah, hindsight 2020. I do think that the land tax was definitely the take on that.
Did you
Blackmail.
have the Eternal Dragon in hand?
Did have dragon. You did not have
Yes.
angel.
Oh, Karma Guide, yeah. Okay.
Right, I didn't have Angels, so I thought I was still
You
many
still on-
turns away from it.
Yeah, which is fair. Alright, draw for turn. Cool. Play mountain. Oh, no, actually don't want you to block. I'm gonna take 1 to flip a chroma.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 7.
Protection from white.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure. Sure, I'll take 7.
you go.
All right, I'll untap.
Oh,
I'm
You're
at
at 5.
yeah, you got
5.
5.
Great. Draw this card. Pay 3. Cast Bone Shredder.
Never didn't have
Oh,
it.
Shredder.
Shred a Chroma.
Never didn't have it.
And go to combat.
Take 2.
Sorry, let me think for 1 second. I don't think I can afford to. You have Burn, and I can only block one of them. Yeah, no attacks. Say go.
Draw.
Yeah, you know his firebolt in the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would just be dead.
I'm going to play this island. I drew Jilt. Which I think just... I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't win me this turn, but...
Yeah.
Could
It'll
you not
win me
also
eventually.
have mana for... Yeah, you don't have also
but I
mana
will
for the
just- I'm
flashback
gonna
thing.
just bounce that, deal 2 damage to that. Attack you for 4.
Go to 1.
Your turn.
On tap.
Would you like to pay Echo?
I'm thinking about it. Let's say no.
Okay.
Draw for turn. You got it. I have a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I could plane cycle.
You can plane cycle. Legal play. You could even plane cycle in your upkeep and like gotten it back immediately.
You got it.
Woo. Protection, powerful keyword.
Protection.
What was the line, Donald?
Was there a line?
I'm curious.
What was it? Yeah, what did I miss?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking about it. I should have done that.
tap the caves
sorry,
for black
I forgot.
white. Beautiful.
I was
All right.